Hello, I'm Trevor Alonso, and I'm going to talk about what they're doing with the Child's Play franchise. Okay, so within past couple of weeks, we got a lot of Chucky news. We thought we are just going to get one thing, like the remake, because that's been in the news for a while. But a couple of weeks ago, they talked about the Child's Play series. And from what I understand, they're probably not going to call it Child's Play because of the movie. I'll get to that here in a little bit. More than likely, they're going to call it Chucky, or Chucky something, or Chucky the series, whatever. But it's going to be on the Sci-Fi Channel. It's going to have Brad Dourif back as Chucky, and Jennifer Tilly as Tiffany. Whether she's a human or a doll again, who knows? And from what I understand, the original creator of Child's Play is going to be working on that series. And it sounds cool. Then it's going to be on a Sci-Fi Channel, which, could be a hit or a miss. Battlestar Galactica was great. Some other shows, not so much. Kind of made everybody wonder, okay, so what's happening with the movie? And then last week, we get not only one trailer, we got get two teaser trailers. We got a teaser for the teaser. The first teaser was this guy explaining that they're making an AI doll for children and that there's going to be an announcement on Friday. So everyone figured, okay, the trailer's coming out Friday. And trailer came out before the movie Prodigy. I heard that was good. I haven't seen it yet. And now we got a trailer for Child's Play, which is gonna be a different actor voicing Chucky. No one's really sure. There's sort of a rumor that's gonna be Brad Dourif, which the trailer looks good. From what the trailer shows, it's gonna be an AI instead of voodoo, and it's gonna be like some kind of computer thing that goes wrong with the doll. Though that makes me wonder, makes me think of the episode of Simpsons where there was a Krusty doll that Bart had, and it turned out it was cursed, but then at the end of that little segment of Halloween, it turned out it wasn't cursed, someone set the doll on evil. So it makes me think if it's an AI system, it could just be turned off or switched over. Also in this trailer, it looks like there's gonna be, in my opinion, it looks like it's gonna be more than one doll going crazy. That kind of looks cool, and it kind of seems like they did that already in another Chucky movie, but let's see where they go with this. Also, the movie looks like it's going back to its original horror roots, where it's going to be just straight horror and not so comedic. The Child's Play movies, after, I want to say from 3 on out, kinda got more comedic. Let's really say Bride of Chucky on out, they went for more comedic tone. Sometimes you kind of have to in some scenes where it's like, okay, it's a doll trying to attack you. But the first 3 were they're really scary to watch. I remember when Channel USA used to be cooler, and it would show all 3 Child's Play movies back to back in one day, and it would be cool to watch. And then the following Monday, we'd talk about it at school and be like, hey, did you see that? And I was like, yeah, that was cool. Did you see the thing where they crushed him? I was like, yeah. Or that part where he melted, or that part where he was at the military school. So anyway, it looks good. It's by the producer of It. So they got some good people behind it. Let's see if it's good, if it lives up to the original. Just because it's a remake doesn't mean it's going to suck. I mean, there's plenty of remakes that are great. And yes, I know there are plenty of remakes that suck. Though one thing I do think is ballsy is that in this version, they're going to call the doll the Buddy doll, which the original Child's Play got the idea from My Buddy mostly. Some Cabbage Patch, but My Buddy doll was a big influence. And I had a My Buddy doll. If you don't remember the My Buddy doll, it was this doll that was basically advertised towards boys. And there was maybe 3 or 4 different My Buddy dolls, and they were really cool. They came with different stuff to, attach to them. And if you remember with the Good Guy doll in the first movie, there was different stuff to attach to them. One of the reasons they called it the Good Guy doll in the first movie was so they wouldn't get sued by Cabbage Patch or the My Buddy dolls. So it's a little ballsy now to be calling it the Buddy doll. Though I notice it's spelt differently. Already with this movie, some of the actors from the other movies are reacting to it. Jennifer Tilly tweeted, new Chucky? Me and Tiffany will sit this one out. So she's not really thrilled about it. And that's where we come to this point where the franchise is kind of split. We're going to have a TV series at the same time we're going to have a movie. That's never really happened before. The closest I can think of at the moment is probably Marvel. They have the movies going on at the same time they have TV series, but those are connected. Power Rangers did the same thing, but those were also connected, sort of. Ghostbusters had the cartoon going while the second movie came out. There was some tone and change on both of them at this the cartoon kind of affected the movie, and the movie kind of affected the cartoon. But this is going to be two separate things, and they're going to affect each other in one way or another. As of right now, the TV series is in pre-production, or they're starting to get it going there. And the movie comes out in a few months, so that's going to be everyone seeing that first. How much is the TV series going to affect the movie? How much is the movie going to affect the TV series? More than likely, the movie is going to really affect the TV series, because everyone's going to see the movie and not everyone's going to watch the TV series. That's always the case. Sorry. Could this be a case that once the movie comes out, they decide to cancel the series? So, who knows? And from what I can tell, the series is going to take place after the original Child's Play movies. After the straight-to-video movies. Whereas the movie is going to be a remake. So, there's been cases where there's been sequels to the original after a remake has come out, but, it usually happens with years of distance of each other. In this case, it's going to be happening nearly the same time. So this is going to be real interesting to see. I'm going to check out both. I don't know if, what's going to happen here, but it's going to be cool. The remake looks like it has a lot of potential and it's going to look good. We barely know enough about the series. We just know it's going to be, the original actors and sort of take place after the movies. Can these two things coexist? I think so. On top of the series and the movie, I found out there's a fan film coming out called Charles, about a couple that moves into the apartment and finds a good guy doll that turns out to be Chucky. And if you haven't seen the trailer, it's on YouTube. It looks really good. So we're getting a whole lot of Chucky. Also a lot of stuff to keep away from my kids. Alright, tell me what you think is going to happen in the comment section. Thank you for watching my video.